Hey guys, this is TheInterloper, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions. Last time we did another side quest to go to Nelveska Temple because we needed another of the auracite stones to make this contraption work down in Goug. So we heard some rumors and were able to gain access to Nelveska Temple. Once we got there, there were some hydras and a construct, a construct by the name of Construct 7 that looked a lot like our Construct 8, just kind of really a much more beefed up version of it, I guess. He did do a lot of damage. He was KOing our Time Mage left and right, and along with a few other people. But luckily we had the Chantage to keep her alive long enough for us to grab the items that we wanted. And really, it was the item finding that made this fight kind of tedious. But he was going to pass up like such a good shield and spear. I mean, they had the same names as like the starting equipment that we got like back in Chapter 1. But they are probably some of the best equipment you can get of that kind. We're certainly not going to find any better shields or spears in like our normal playthrough. I think there might be something better in like the rendezvous or the in the rendezvous missions, which are like the co-op stuff. I want to do those eventually, but it'll depend on how my friend schedule looks in the future. It might be something we'll have to do like after I'm done with this Let's Play. But anyways, we finally got that done. I haven't moved yet because I did remember that there was one more thing that we needed to do before heading back down to Goug. But before that, I just want to go over our party real quick since we didn't really do that last time. You might have seen it in my spell list, but we gave Alaire a raise. Let me check the spelling on that. Arise. Okay, I'm just dumb. Alright, it is a rise. It's basically like a much better raise. It costs more mana and is a lot slower, but it heals them to full, which is nice. Not sure how useful that'll be, honestly, because usually half health is just fine, but you never know. And then we gave Ivalice Float. A dubious use, honestly, but it was cheap to get, and it might come in handy sometime in the future. You never know when something very obscure comes up that you weren't prepared for, and it could be useful for getting over certain kinds of terrain. So, now in terms of what we've changed since the last episode, we made Ramza into an archer, because we want to get him the samurai class eventually. Because he's mastered geomancer, which is nice. But, I think he's going to abandon his geomancy ways in favor of some, like, samurai skills, but to do that he needs to actually grind through some archer and thief to get to that point. Not going to be too bad. He's actually got pretty good attack even as an archer. It's just it's not his best role. And at this point in the game, archers are kind of weak, so he won't be doing a whole lot. That said, though, I should probably give him counter now, since he has a bow. I think it works like that, doesn't it? We'll see. If he can shoot back, that's great, but I'm thinking he may not be able to. If not, then I'll just switch it back to what it was. Nonetheless, it's really the only big change I made, because all of our other characters were mostly, like, people we don't usually use. So yeah. Let's go ahead and trigger this cutscene real quick. Oh, it's Race and Beowulf. This dragon? In truth, I find it difficult to believe. If not my words, believe your eyes. The stone we've won, Cancer. On it my hopes must rest. Go now. Be not afraid. Wonder what he's doing. Oh, she looks human now. Race, is that true of you? Oh. Beowulf, I had thought the joy of your embrace forever lost. Race, my beloved. Alright, so now we have Race in our party, not as a dragon, but as a dragonkin. It's basically like a... I guess like a half-human, half-dragon? I'm not really sure. But she's much better now than she was as a dragon, because she can change class jobs now, and she keeps her breath abilities in her special class. She also gets some abilities that give her some synergy if you have dragons in your party. Let me go ahead and show you real quick. See the dragonkin here. You still have our Ice, Fire, and Thunder Breath, but we also get all these other abilities. There's Holy Breath from before that we haven't grabbed, but Dragon's Charm. I don't know if that works on only dragons or if it works on anybody, but it's just like the Orator skill. You can bring somebody to your side. That's like Chant. Oh yeah, that's a buff for your dragons. And then this basically gives your dragon a turn immediately. It's cool if you have a party of like a couple of dragons to use her with. Otherwise, she's still a great character. Like, her breath abilities are still really strong. And she just has very good stats, all things considered. She makes a great monk, I'd say, if you decide not to use her dragonkin abilities that much. So, I don't believe she can use that many different kinds of equipment still. Yeah. Like, she can use accessories, and she can use the barrette, but most pieces of equipment as a dragonkin she cannot use. She has her natural, she just has, like, very naturally high stats and HP to make up for it. Which is why I think Monk is great, because Monk doesn't let you use that many kinds of equipment either. So yeah, might show her off eventually, so that'll be fun. With that out of the way, though, we're pretty much done with that side quest, and we can head back to Goug to figure out what the auracite does. So we'll be back in just a moment. Alrighty, I'm back, and we're right outside of Goug, so let's go ahead and continue. So last time we ended up getting Construct 8 joining our party, so I wonder what this device does. You don't suppose this one will metamorphose as well, do you? We'll soon know. Father's mercy! Well, it's certainly doing something. Now, what did I say? When Aerith's involved, who else? What is this place? Who am I? Well, we know who you are. I remember being swallowed by a current, a great stream, and then... I recall reading of something like this in a volume long ago. A transporter. A transporter? A device for teleportation across dimensions, across the very fabric of time and space. Yeah, Cloud sure does get around. Like, if you've been watching my friend Lord Arceus's Let's Play of Kingdom Hearts 2, like, Cloud's in that too. He's certainly, like, one of the iconic characters from Final Fantasy, I suppose, though, so... Then a man before us hails from a world beyond our own? Like as not, behold his manner of dress. Yeah, he is kind of weirdly dressed, especially, like, in this medieval type world. My name is Cloud. Yes, that was it. I am Ramza of House Beowulf. That man over there is... I couldn't care less what your names are. What I need is a battlefield. That's right, I was a member of Soldier. He has no manners at all? Yeah, that's Cloud for you. What is this? This feeling in my fingertips? The heat inside my skull. No, stop. Sephiroth, no! Always Sephiroth. Best keep your distance. That man is not stable. I have to get there. What do you suppose that was all about? Even now, I don't know. I'm just kidding. But yeah. I think we're assuming this is like maybe around or maybe a little to before the events of Final Fantasy VII. But, you know. Now, it's not obvious where we need to go to find Cloud, but he's going to be all the way back in Sal Ghidos. Aerith being up there was kind of supposed to be like a hint towards that. I know the game doesn't say it outright, but she does have like a very close resemblance. So we go over there. That's probably where Cloud will be, since the two have kind of like a connection. So I'm gonna cut the video one more time, and we'll be right outside of Sal Ghidos. So see you in a second. Alright, we're back outside of the Sal Ghidos. So we're gonna go ahead and enter the city, and we're gonna start up a random battle, or not a random battle, but a side quest battle again. Let's go ahead and figure out who we want to include here. We need to have Ramza, so I think we're going to... Let's bring in Construct 8. We didn't get to really use him, because we were kind of like trying to keep him alive as a stepping stone. But, I guess we should bring along a lair. And... let's bring Ivalice. That's pretty good. Actually, no. I think Mustadio needs the experience more. Yeah, we're, I mean, we don't have an especially powerful team for this battle, but we don't really need one. That's Cloud and Aerith. A flower for a Gilser? Is something the matter? Do I look like someone familiar? No, never mind. Well then, good day to you too. Oh no! We've been searching for you, Aerith. Thought you kicked away, huh? Hawking flowers for your mum again today, I see. Such a dear girl, always working so hard for your mum. Please, 10 more days. Even just a week is all I need. We set the date, and the date's long past, love. You'll make good on that guilt here and now. All 30,000 as we lent you. Release me! You know, now that as I look at you, you're quite the rum duchess, aren't you? Seems to me as you'd earn a lot more selling that tinderbox of yours than them flowers. If you know what I mean. Get your hands off her! Finally coming around, huh? What did you say? I said get your filthy hands off her. I'd not be talking to me like that. Might be as you get blood on them fancy riggings of yours. Run. You looking for a good drubbing? You want to fight? What's with this call? Cloud, are you alright? Nope. He is not. Twice be damned luck. Come on, boys. Alright. Yep, Cloud came in to protect Aerith, and she was able to escape, but now he needs protecting because of all those problems he's having with his head. Now, unfortunately, Cloud's not going to be that useful because even though he was transported here kind of randomly, he doesn't have his Buster Blade. So he's going to be, I think he's going to be just punching people if I remember correctly. But luckily the battle is really not that hard. You can see there's just basically a bunch of basic classes. Squires, thieves. But even then, not too bad. You can probably just high potion. Nice block though. Alrighty. Let's get everyone protected, I suppose. Yeah. Oh wow, he's got Dragoon abilities. Makes you wonder why he's even playing a thief then. Yeah, that didn't do shit. These guys are level 47, and they're still fairly weak. The only really big threat is the monk. If even. Let's go ahead and shoot this guy then. Not a bad hit. Everyone protected. Of course, it won't work on Construct 7, or Construct 8, I should say. But, he hasn't gotten a turn yet, either. Stealing our armor, you bitch. I hate these guys. Alright, let's go ahead and use a task here. Destroy. Decent amount of damage. Do these all do 150? No, you do 180. One, two, one. I don't know the difference. I guess one takes up more health, that's why. Alright, in that case, let's get behind him and pulverize. Nice. Let's go ahead and finish you off. Ouch. At least he's not stealing our shit. Whatever consolation that is, I suppose. You probably just want to do battle chant. Yeah. Let's move over here. Yeah, I gave my white mage bard skills again just to try him out. Nice block. My head. What's the matter, Cloud? No, stop! I'm a member of Soldier. I was not made. Actually, now that I think about it, he was, and considering he knew who Aerith was, probably like in the middle of Final Fantasy VII when he was teleported. Not that it matters that much. Also, that 0 damage on Construct 8, pretty nice. Ow. Kind of a pain. Alright. Oh, that's a lot of damage still. take that. Alright, well, it only really mattered on Ramza because Mustadio can't get his attack raised. At least with the gun equipped. I guess in that case we should give you an X potion. I'm hoping with this battle, like, since it's probably going to take a little while, that we can get Ramza through all of the archer levels he needs. I mean, it's honestly a very easy battle. Actually, that's fine. I think. Nameless Song is very good. I just don't know how quickly it'll go off, that's the problem. Yeah, might as well. Alright, luckily they're kind of ignoring Cloud because Ramza's kind of an easier target for them, I guess. Not really sure. Ah, that kind of hurt. Oi! That wasn't nice. Take that. But now he's very weak. And that magic's not doing a whole lot for you. Probably just better off hitting us. Still, nice block. The counter definitely isn't working though, so probably would have just been better to use Nature's Wrath. Oh well. I guess, I mean, it would make archers a lot more useful though if they could counter. It's too bad. Let's throw a next potion towards you. Keep everybody healthy. Alright. Got a little bit of damage in there, so that's good. Let's wait. Alright. At least hit Ramza, that's good. Wow, was that worth it, dude? Hitting your own teammates? I mean, it was still really crappy damage, but, you know. Alright, that one hit. But he's got re-raise now, so I'm not too worried about him dying anymore. I think? I thought he did get re-raise, right? No, he didn't, I guess. I don't know. I guess only some of the effects are supposed to go off, so... There we go. He should not be good for a little while. Did a lot less damage even though it crit. It said it was going to do maybe 90. Yeah, I don't know. Bard skills don't... You can't rely on them, that's the problem. Alright, a lot of people are getting a turn soon, so I might just pass. Yep. Throwing a stone at us, now that you don't have any more mana. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and dispose of this monk, because he's kind of being a jerk. There we go. And then we can move up to this crystal and take the HP. Alright, well at least he got haste. Yeah, we'll take you out. There we go. And now... Yeah, like I said, even with a very suboptimal party like we have right now, this isn't that bad. 96 and 2, alright. Ramza's been doing very good with those blocks, despite not being. He doesn't have that many defensive equipment. That much defensive equipment. No, I wanted to go over here. Let's have Mustadia start contributing some damage here. There we go. I know it'll cancel, but yeah, I guess we'll keep doing it. Jeez, Cloud, thanks for the help. I know you don't have a weapon, but come on. Oh, he actually stole our helm. What a jerk. Well, not like we need to save money that much anymore anyway, so we'll probably just buy replacements. Alright. Got the re-raise and the haste on somebody. I mean, we're getting something every turn, it's just the fact that it's so random. It's not very good. $108 versus... yeah. We definitely want to hit you. Yeah, that guy's in the way. So, let's move over here. Take you out. And yeah, that's on the same height, so we can use pulverize. Definitely very powerful. Oh, he does have a sword. Okay. Good to know. Nameless song again. Let's see what it hits. Ah, just regen again. We can get a cure off, actually. That might be the best thing to do. Or maybe Curaga. Yeah. There we go. Let's see if we can take him down. Not quite. Yep, so useful. Let's put you there, actually. There we go. And a level. Fantastic. And we'll give you the last blow. Bam. Not too shabby. I've lost something. Something very important. Cloud? I've not been myself ever since. Who am I now? What should I do? How can I stop this pain? Cloud, there are people waiting for you back in your world, am I not right? With the power of another stone, we may be able to return you there. Let's go, Ramza. I can't stay here. I have to get there, to the promised land. Yep, so now Cloud joins our party after this fight. Alright, yeah, we'll let you in. Even if you were kind of an emo git. Yeah, let's dismiss a unit. Running out of room. I want to keep the swine for poaching. I guess... this is tough. Running out of space. I'll just get rid of the chocobo. They're so common that if I really wanted them, I could just recruit them later. Alrighty, so there's that battle. Now even though we technically have Cloud, he doesn't have his Buster Sword. So if we really wanted to, and we're going to do this, of course, we want to go to Mount Bravania to go grab it. It's not technically part of his storyline, but I kind of consider it part of it because he needs his sword for his abilities to work. Unfortunately for us, he's only level 1. Yeah. I mean, he's got good equipment, don't get me wrong. But he also doesn't have his weapon, and he needs his Buster Blade specifically for his soldier abilities. And I'm sure you recognize all of these. These were those limit breaks in Final Fantasy VII. You can kind of think of them as like... they're kind of like the equivalent of summons, I guess. They have fairly... like a couple of them are fairly fast, like Brave Slash and Cross Slash, but some of these better ones that you're going to be wanting if you end up using Cloud, they require you to have like the quickness support ability to make them go off in a reasonable time, and even then it's hard to say whether it'll actually work, but they're pretty useful if you can get them to work. Still not sure if I want to use Cloud though, because you have to work at him from level 1 onwards. But we'll see. That was basically his side quest. Next time we're going to go to Mount Bravania to grab his Buster Blade for completionist's sake, and then we'll move back to the main storyline, I believe. So, hope you guys enjoyed the battle. Now that we've got Cloud, I'm sure all of the Final Fantasy VII fanboys have already finished, you know? Sorry. Anyways, this is TheInterloper signing out. Hope you guys have a good day. Bye.